Hawthorn coach Alastair Clarkson has quipped his bruised ego was the only serious injury the Hawks suffered in their surprise AFL loss to North Melbourne. The Kangaroos jumped their more fancied opponents to lead by 35 points at quarter-time before scrapping to a 14.14, 98-11.4, 70 win at Etihad Stadium on Sunday. It was the latest in a series of surprise results in round 5 of the AFL season. Just a bruised ego, dented pride, all those things that happen when you're beaten, Coach Clarkson replied when asked about his side's injury status. But this is going to be a topsy-turvy season. It's going to be hard to string consistent wins together. You've just got to hang in there as best you can, because as much as we didn't see that first quarter coming this week, we're just as likely to be able to turn it around pretty quickly as well. We'll stay as positive as we can. Hawks vice-captain Liam Shields left the game with a back issue in the third quarter but is expected to be fit to play against St Kilda next week. The match produced some bone-jarring hits, with Tom Mitchell's ill-advised high elbow to Todd Goldstein was a major talking point. The prolific Hawthorn ball winner is in danger of being ruled out of Brownlow medal contention after his stellar start to the season. Sean Higgins, who became a new father just hours before the game, was knocked out in a sickening collision with Ryan Burton, but the Kangaroo was reported to be lucid and talking after he was stretchered from the field and taken to the hospital. In the other game on Sunday, number 1 draft pick Cam Rayner missed a tough late shot on goal for Brisbane as Gold Coast got back on the winners list 11.10, 76 to 10.11, 71 in the Queensland Derby at the Gabba. Understrength Adelaide, missing Rory Sloane and the Crouch brothers, among others, kicked off the round with a stirring upset win over Sydney at the SCG. Crows skipper Taylor Wacker answered his critics with a superb 4-goal performance in the 12.13, 85 to 10.15, 75 victory. Geelong were undermanned heading into their clash against Port Adelaide, and they lost spearhead Tom Hawkins to back spasms in the warm-up at Adelaide Oval. Scott Selwood didn't appear after halftime after he was knocked out by a contentious Lindsay Thomas bump, but the Cats prevailed by 34 points, 12.12, 84 to 7.8, 50. St Kilda broke a string of 3 losses with a gut-wrenching 10.13, 73 to 9.19, 73 draw with Greater Western Sydney. The Saints had the last opportunity to win the game, but Jake Carlisle dropped a mark under pressure from GWS co-captain Phil Davis, with opinion divided over whether it should have been a free kick inside 50. West Coast had a tougher time of it than many expected against winless Carlton, with the Eagles grinding out a 10.19, 79 to 10.9, 69 win at the MCG. Nat Fyfe starred with 43 possessions and a goal in a 16.12, 108 to 8.6, 54 romp over the Western Bulldogs at Optus Stadium.